What's going on, everyone? Jared Star here. The man Drizzy Drake, arguably one of the best rappers of all time, is releasing his 7th studio album tonight. Honestly, Nevermind. Now, this caught a lot of people in shock because many people didn't know he was releasing an album. Now, I did hear talks of him having a summer album with a lot of stuff coming back, such as OVO Fest. But him saying this coming out tonight was a shock because he posted something on his story earlier today saying that he's having a talk show at around 11 p.m. And then he posted this like half an hour to an hour ago saying that his 7th studio album's coming out. And Drake is the type of guy where he can just post what he's doing in his life and people just be vibing, liking it. But when he posts he has an album, the whole mood shifts with everybody. People are ready to make videos like me. People are ready to talk about what's going on. People are ready to listen, analyze. No, this isn't a hit. This is better than his last album. Like, you know, when you're that great, people are always going to compare you to other people or even your own projects. Like, I feel like when it comes to Drake, Drake is so great as an artist that, like, it's so hard for you to, like, say that a project was good because all those other projects are good and you don't want to say that this one was better when it may not be. He's one of those people where it's like his music is so superior that anything he puts out, it's kind of hard to rank sometimes because it seems like it may be the same, but it's good music. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know, man. I kind of love to use basketball analogies in it. Like, I refer to him as the MJ, as the LeBron, whatever your favorite player is. Like, he's the top dog. And it's like, he's like one of those people where he comes out with heat every couple of years. He's at the status where he doesn't have to put out music every year. And that's what kind of got me shocked because I seen that he put out an album last year, Certified Lover Boy, and now that he's putting out another album, Honestly Nevermind. It made me think that I don't know if he's trying to like go back to back an album in a year. Like, he can definitely do it. But it kind of had me shook. I'm just like, whoa, like I was totally thrown off guard. Like, I actually planned to go out tonight and I seen that he's releasing this album. Like, nah, plans are dead. I can't go out no more because you got to listen and analyze. Now, when it comes to Honestly Nevermind, the track list for Honestly Nevermind hasn't been released yet. We only know that it's coming out because it is a surprise album. But obviously, we'll see that in a couple of hours. But it's kind of weird to see because when it comes to Certified Lover Boy, we heard Certified Lover Boy was coming out in January and it came out in September, and that's why it had the baby on the thumbnail of the cover art because it came 9 months late. For those of you who didn't know, but I wonder what's gonna happen for Honestly Nevermind because I seen the clip art of the album cover. It's looking pretty nice, kind of like some diamonds or metallic, just like writing Honestly Nevermind. But I wonder what can we expect from it. You know, Drake hopped on Jack Harlow's song Church Showdown, that happened at the Kentucky Derby and went stupid. And I'm wondering if that's going to be on the album as well. Probably will just because the song's already out there. But I wonder what type of flows we can expect because we heard Drizzy on the Future album. We heard Drake on the Jack Harlow album. And Drake's Future is it's one of them. It's not very exclusive. It's very inclusive, of course. And you gotta work for it. It's really simple. He's not handing out features to anybody. Like, you gotta work for that, or he really just gotta mess with you. And that's what the case is. You see, when it comes to Jack Harlow, he messes with him heavy. But when it comes to the album coming out tonight, I wonder how many features we could expect because, like I said, since Drake released Certified Lover Boy last year, I wasn't expecting another album from him in like another year or maybe two because Scorpion came out 2018. He released Certified Lover Boy 2021, you know? And then Views came out 2015, 2016. Views came out 2016. Well, Views was kind of consistent because on Views, More Life, Scorpion, which was like 3 years back to back, and then he took a break for 3 years. So it looks like he's hopping back onto that timing, and we're going to see what's going to happen with that one. But yeah, man, when looking at Certified Lover Boy, we got the Champagne Poetry, Poppy's Home, Girls Want Girls, like, pretty much some heat. So I don't even know what to expect of this one because it's like a lot of people talk about how like when a good artist puts out music too fast, it doesn't really get processed and appreciated. And that I feel like may happen because, like I said, he just gave us Certified Lover Boy. Like, the year is moving by quick. Like, it's already June. Like, I feel like Certified Lover Boy came out like time ago, but not like obviously that long. Like, came out like, you know, a couple months ago. And when it comes to music, because I feel like music is that one thing where it's like, since it comes out so much, you kind of lose track of when the song comes out. Like, for instance, when it comes to like the Future album came out in like April, I think. I'm trying to remember, April or March. And that feels like it's still pretty recent because I'll be hearing the Wait For You on TikTok, all the other platforms of music that you hear like as a sound. And I feel like when you hear that so much in like the music on other platforms, it makes the music seem more fresh. Like, you hear any artist's song on TikTok, you hear the I'm petty, but I'm petty too. You know, you can't be doing that cussing. But that song by Future, you hear it so much that like you may think it's new. The whole time that song has been out for 3, 4, maybe even 5 months. And I feel that's the power of social media marketing too. But when it comes to this album coming out, I'm really curious to see how it's going to be received because it is a last minute album. Well, that's not true. It's not a last minute album. It is a surprise album from Drake nonetheless. But we all know everyone has high expectations for Drake, and Drake always delivers, man. Like, you talk about someone who's been to the finals how many times in a row like LeBron. Drake is really that guy. He puts out an album, you know he's gonna be number one, or you know he's gonna be in the top 5 spots, and he's he's not 2, 3, 4, or 5. He's number one. So we have a lot to expect from what goes on with this. I'm very curious to see what's going on. Yeah, man, this is crazy. DSG to Star Gang. Subscribe for more, man. Quit being stingy, you heard?